Hey guys, this is Prince Kenya back with another video to tell or to explain or to inform my fellow Kenyans on how they can go about applying a Kenyan passport. You know, a lot of people doesn't know how to apply a Kenyan passport, and that's why I'm here to assist you, to help you on how you can go about applying a Kenyan passport. And here are the procedure. Just watch this video till the end and you're gonna learn and know how you can go to apply a Kenyan passport. So I'm gonna lead you some of the notes that I have here. This is Google. Please, if at all you know you need more clarification, I'm gonna recommend you to go to Google. I'm gonna give you the title of what you will put in search box. So let me read it for you, then I'm gonna explain to you more later. Passport application. This international passport application. There are two types of passport. There is a East African passport, the small passport or local passport. That one permits you or allows you only to travel in East African countries like Uganda, like Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi, those East African countries. That is a local passport, or you can use it to travel in Kenya if at all you doesn't have an ID. So I'm not talking about the local passport. I'm here to explain about the international passport, the one that you can use to travel abroad, outside countries like America, Japan, Gulf countries like Qatar and Dubai. So here are the procedure on how you can apply your Kenyan passport. You can apply for renew or replace your passport and pay it online. Nowadays everything is online, and right earlier before it was manually. You will have to print out a form at the end. You must sign and date the form. Add any document or photographs that are needed and return it for processing. You will pay using mobile money. That is like M-Pesa, debit card, and online banking from local banks. It should take at least 10 working days to get your first passport. Once your form has been physically submitted, the immigration office for all the application types, it should take at least 5 working days. It can take longer if more information is needed on your application hasn't been filled out correctly. So it takes like not 10 working days, that is 3 weeks, because they don't count weekends. So your passport is supposed to take 10 working days, that is like 3 weeks, weekend counted, or without weekends, that is 10 working days. Although in many times it takes longer, it might take long, so give yourself not less than 3 weeks. Although in some cases it also might take less. It depends with many factors and many reasons that I can't just come here and tell you these are the reasons. Like there was a time that I think even this time that I'm making this video in 2022, this is the month of April 2022, the printer, I saw a post saying that the printer at Nyayo immigration office has a problem, so that one automatically will late the period the passport gonna take to be processed. So there are a lot of things that gonna rate your passport processing period. So but probably it's supposed to be 3 weeks, that is 10 working days, 3 weeks, weekends counted. So here is the procedure on how you can go about applying your passport, international traveling passport. Register on www.ecitizen.go.ke. register on www.ecitizen@go.ke. Number 2, go to immigration ecitizen.go.ke and Department of Immigration Service and click on the passport application form. So first register to an e-citizen. After registering an e-citizen, click or go to the immigration service and click passport application form. E-citizen gives you an option of many things. Just go to the passport application form, read the instruction carefully, then fill the application form. Read the instruction carefully, then fill the application form. Select the mode of payment and pay for the passport fee. Select the mode of payment and pay the passport fee according to the passport size that you want. Download and print the application form and 3 application receipt. Download that application form and 3 application receipt. Submit the application form in person to the immigration offices. Submit the application form in person to the immigration offices. Kenya got have 7 immigration offices. That is Nairobi Immigration Office, that is in Nyayo, Mombasa Immigration Office, Kisii Immigration Office, Kisumu Immigration Office, Eldoret Immigration Office, and Nakuru Immigration Office. Kenya got have 7 immigration office. So you're gonna submit the application form that you did online to one of these immigration office. You are not limited to, like if you live in Kisumu, you are not limited to submit in Kisumu immigration office. If you are from Kisumu but you are living in Nairobi, you can apply Kenyan passport in any immigration of your choice. Like even when booking for an appointment to take this form physically, you might see like Nakuru Immigration Office, the appointment date for you to submit the forms physically is on June, and Kisumu has an sooner date like May. There is no way that maybe they can hinder you to choose Nakuru because you come from Kisumu. So it's all about you're gonna check which immigration offices near you. Then you're gonna check the second thing. If at all you want your passport as early as it is possible, you're gonna also check the date, the immigration office that has the area date for the appointment for you to take the forms physically. So after doing that, there is this other during the submission. Now after choosing like which immigration office you want to submit your papers or the forms physically, there are some requirements that you are supposed to have while applying Kenyan passport. These are the requirements of applying Kenyan passport. These are the requirements of applying Kenyan passport, the one that you're gonna carry with you to the immigration office. And number 1 is an e-citizen pre-filled passport application form and 3 receipt. The passport application form that you fill in stage 1 in e-citizen, your account e-citizen account, and a receipt, an invoice, that the one that shows the amount you paid and the one that confirms you paid the amount the passport money according to the passport size. You're gonna carry that form. And number 2, you need an original birth certificate and a photocopy. Original birth certificate and a photocopy. And number 3, original national ID and a photocopy. Number 3 is an original national ID and a photocopy. And number 4, 3 current passport sized photo. Number 4 is passport photos. Passport photos. Number 5 is recommender's ID and a copy. Number 5 is recommender's ID and a copy. Many people doesn't know who is a recommender. Recommender can be your area chief, his photocopy. So many people usually don't know who is a recommender or who is a recommender or how you will go about the recommender's ID card copy, photocopy of his ID or her ID. A recommender can be your pastor, your church pastor. A recommender can be your area chief. A recommender can be anybody who is not your family member. I think even your friend, you can carry your friend's photocopy of an ID. Anybody who is not your immediate relative, he or she can be your recommender. So ask anybody who is not your immediate relative. It can be, even if it is a distant family member, it's okay. Ask him or her to give you a photocopy of an ID. Carry it with you. And number 6, for the children, if you are applying passport for the children, carry the consent letter for minors. This is for the children. Number 7, old passport for replacement. If at all you know you are replacing your passport, you're gonna carry the old passport. And number 8, parents' national ID card and a copy. Your parents' national ID card and a photocopy. Your parents' national ID card and a photocopy. And if maybe one of your parents died, you can carry a death certificate of him or her. But if at all both of them are not alive, maybe that one need more clarification. You can do some Google search. You will learn a lot from Google search. Maybe they can need a letter from an area chief and something like that. So these are passport types and their pages and their cost. These are passport type and their pages and their cost. There is that 2 pages ordinary A series, costs shilling 4,550. That 2 pages 4,550. 48 pages ordinary B series Kenya shilling 6,050. 48 pages 6,050. 64 pages ordinary C, the shilling 7,550. Shilling 7,550. East African passport. This one is the one that I told you can travel locally, or to Tanzania or Uganda you can't travel outseas. This is 990. 990. We have diplomatic passport 48 pages shilling 7,550. We have multilated passport shilling 10,050. And finally we have the Rost passport shilling 12,050. So once you get your passport, take care of it, because if it got lost, replacing a passport is Kenya shilling 12,000. And then they are telling you here, don't book a travel, not before. Don't book a travel until you have a valid passport. Doing it is at your own risk. So don't book a travel until you have a traveling passport. So that's all about it, guys. Apply for your passport with the faith that no matter, like this is the passport, this is the East African passport. You can see it. I applied mine. Passport usually take 10 years before it expires. So even if no matter which reason that you are applying for a passport, it is good for you. It is recommended for you to have a passport, so that if at all you may want to travel abroad, you will already be having it in your hand, so that anytime that you may have a chance to travel abroad for any reason, it won't delay you or take time for you to go to apply for a passport. So that's all about it, guys. May God bless you, may God be with you. For those who wishes one day to relocate to another country, apply for a passport with faith and by faith. I applied for this passport by faith. It's gonna expire 2029. Passport takes 10 years before it expires. I applied in 2019, and I applied that before this 10 years end, my God will have come and showed himself upon my case, and I will have already relocated from my country to another country. And 2 years later, God came, showed himself upon me, and right now I'm here in the United States of America. So that's all about it. We work by faith. If at all you are applying for a passport, knowing and believing that one day God will show himself upon you to relocate or to travel abroad, know that dreams are valid, and one day you're gonna make it to travel to the dream or to the country of your dream. May God bless you, may God be with you. Please, if you have watched this video and you haven't subscribed to this channel, please I request you, kindly do subscribe, do share this video, and do click the notification button, so that whenever I upload another video, you are notified first. God bless you and God be with you. Bye bye. I love you all. See you.